Okay, so since yesterday we celebrated the International Women's Day, I've asked you to talk about an important woman from history or from modern times, right? So I'm really looking forward to hearing your stories, your descriptions, and who you chose.
Okay, I think one of the most influential women of all times is Rosalind Franklin. She was born in London in 1920 into a wealthy family. She was a scientist whose work was very important in discovering the structure of DNA. She used a scientific method called X-ray diffraction to take pictures of DNA. It works by sending a beam of X-ray radiation from one object to a photographic film on the other side. This picture shows the DNA as a structure called the double helix, which looks like a ladder twisted into a spiral. This was different from what other scientists wrote. In 1953, Watson and Crick had nearly completed their model of what they thought DNA looks like, but their model was wrong. Without asking or telling Rosalind, Wilkins, a Rosalind co-worker, showed Watson one of the Rosalind photos produced by X-ray diffraction. This photo gave Watson and Crick the final piece of information they needed to show the true structure of DNA. Although Rosalind's work was so important to Watson and Crick's model of DNA, she was not mentioned in the article they published about this. Sadly, Rosalind had cancer and died in 1958 when she was just 37 years old. 4 years later, Watson, Crick and Wilkins received the Nobel Prize for their work, but Rosalind was not included in being awarded this prize. At that time, in fact, women who worked in science labs were usually only employed as assistants, not as scientists. So Rosalind male co-workers did not always accept her as an equal, and she struggled to be respected as a scientist.
Mm-hmm. Thank you very much. That's amazing. I really appreciate it. Great job. It was so nice to hear that. It was a great presentation. Thank you, Giulia.